Alright, so I'm bringing you guys outside today. It's nice outside, so anyways, I did my makeup and I thought, why not, take it outside, take some somewhat creative pictures before the spring flowers, turn into something else. This is the makeup look that I did. It's very simple. I'm also keeping my voice down just so neighbors and stuff won't hear me, So I'll be doing this makeup look on this video and show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes, for what I do. So if you guys are interested, please continue watching. Alright guys, I'm going to start by doing my eyebrows for today. So I am using my current favorite. It's been my go-to. I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof Brow Pencil and filling in my brows and of course blending them with a spoolie. Lately this has been a go-to for me. Even on days when I'm not wearing makeup, this is still in my bag whenever I'm out. Especially for summertime. On a really hot days, I prefer to have my skin breathing rather than have makeup on, if I don't have to wear it. So I just put on my brow if I feel like it again, and then just put on my lips and it's all done, you know what I mean? Anyways, moving on to the lid, because the eye look is going to be very, very simple. I'm just using a foundation actually. This is a MAC sample foundation. So I'm going to be putting that all over the lid and blending it out using a brush from Amazon. And then I'm going to go to the Magic Palette by Juvia Place and take Kessie and set the foundation using the same brush again. I'm going to go right back to the same palette, again the Magic Palette by Juvia Place, and take Zakia this time and put it all over the lid, mostly concentrating the color around the center of the lid area. But then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. And to do that, I'm using the E300 brush, blending brush by Mikasa Beauty. Alright, before I go ahead and apply my foundation, I like to color correct every now and then. So I'm using a DIY color corrector that I created and applying that around the pigmented areas of my mouth. And right over it, I'm going to use my MAC Select Cover Up Foundation and apply it with a brush for today. For my concealer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. I'm going to go ahead and apply that with my Lemon Drop Sponge, blending sponge by Mikasa Beauty. I've been, like I said, I think on my previous video, I'm kind of liking using it dry, It kind of saves you the trip of trying to wet the sponge anyway in the middle of doing my makeup, you know what I mean? Alright, so I just finished applying my powders and stuff like that. So to kind of bring life to the face, bronze up a little bit, I'm going to use the Morphe Warm Pro Definition palette and bronze up. I love using that shade that I just showed you guys. And yeah, bronze up the cheek area and bring it up to, the perimeters of my face. And for my blush, I'm going to go with the Masquerade palette by Juvia Place. Yes, this is an eyeshadow, but I've been using it. I think I'm going to continue to use it as an eyeshadow and a blush as well. I was going to leave this as a one type of eyeshadow look, but I decided to add a little bit of brown from the Morphe 06 PW palette. And I also combined it with the first eyeshadow, the Zakia eyeshadow from the Magic palette by Juvia Place, and mixed that up. And then I lost track and I decided to jazz up the corner of my eye, the inner corner of my eye, and I went with Faso first from the Magic palette. Didn't really turn out as I pictured it, so I went ahead and added Nubia right on top of it to kind of cover up what I did. You know what I mean? And blend it all together to get this look for the eyes. So moving on to the lips, I am lining it all over the lips with my favorite, one of my favorite lip liners. This is by Anabelle Cosmetics. It's called Spice. And right on top of it, I'm using Osun from the Magic Palette again to kind of give it that shine. I was gonna go with gloss, but I didn't really end up doing it. Again, I'm using quite a bit of Juvia's Place for this look. I'm also highlighting my face with the Juvia's Place Masquerade Palette Daya eyeshadow and finishing it off with a mist, a nice mist by MAC Cosmetics, the Fix Plus. And that's it. Actually, that's not it. I did go over it with the Kali Bible palette highlight over it again. But it did give me the natural sort of feel, you know what I mean? It didn't look overpowered. So basically, this is the whole look. Now that you guys have waited this long, I'm going to take you guys to a little bit of behind the scenes of, you know, what I do. Not every time, but every now and then when I'm trying to take pictures and stuff like that. So enjoy. Hopefully I don't get stung by a bee. This is weird. This is weird. Like rubbing against the flowers and stuff. Hopefully I don't get stung by a bee. Trying to take a creative picture. Don't know how it's gonna turn out. Okay, I have the camera right here, just leaning onto a cup. This is LG G4. Just gonna take that and do the self thingy. So get yourself ready, get your peacock ready in this case. Once it's all in place, I'm gonna go ahead and open my arm and then close it to get it started. Then it's gonna give me a countdown and pose. Then you get something like that. Then after you take between somewhere 100 and 200, you choose one. The one that you like. Anyways, so I recently started doing this, although I wish it was at the back. Like the back camera has a better quality, the front doesn't, but the pro is that I can see what I'm doing, you know what I mean? My leg is shaking right here. Stay focused, leg, stay focused. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a great day. I will see you guys in another video. Stay in place. Stay in place. Okay. Does it work this way? Hey. Okay, there we go. This is weird. Did it already take it? Oh. Maybe it did.